a smile. Don't be stuck on stupid. To pray and worry simply foolish. Time to gird up. Yeah, man, it's time to do this. Oh, you can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Stomp on the devil's head and make him look real foolish. We in God's army and no other is the truest. So rep for the one if you know we already won. It belongs to the Lord. It's the Lord, it's the Lord, it's the Lord. So why not let go? Give it to him, he can handle it for sure. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know that he can do it, and you can do it. Stomp on the devil's head and make him look real foolish. We in God's army and no other is the truest. So rap for the one if you know we already won. Listen to the words of the song and just let them speak to you. Have the word in your heart and give all praise to God. Rep for the one if you know that we've overcome. We got it, we got it, come on. Yeah, we got it, come on.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? How y'all doing tonight? Hey, listen, we are so glad to be back in the building for another edition. It had to be Marcus of the Well Talk Podcast. It couldn't be nobody else but Marcus. What's up, man? What's up, dude? You good?
All is well.
All is well.
Fresh off the jet, huh?
All is well.
All is well. Yes, sir.
Listen, brother. All is well.
Hey, you know,
Yeah.
hey, let me just go on and chime in now. Listen, everybody, if you're watching this podcast right now, there you go. If you're watching this podcast right now, I need you to like, I need you to share. I need y'all to share this tonight. I need you to share this tonight. The Well Talk Podcast is back. We in full effect. All right. We glad to be here too. All right. So share this podcast tonight. Make sure you share so that all of those who you are connected to and those that are in your sphere of influence will be able to see. And yeah, you know, we want to talk to you. Well, brothers are here, man. We what's up, man? What's up? What's going on?
You got it, boss.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, y'all?
Man, it's so good to have y'all on. Listen, if you're in the live, say hello. Say hello to us tonight.
It's good to be seen and not viewed.
Man, tell me about it. Tell me about it. So much going on in the world. There's so much going on. Hey, if you're in the live, don't be a stranger. Chat with us. Say hello. We just want to have a follow-up recap from last night's event. Man, listen, if you were not in the building on last night, let me tell you, you missed an absolute treat. It was a delight. Do you hear me? The glory fell in that place. I mean, Woo, we have yet to have a well in the way that we had it on last night. It was now the well revival was something totally different because that was just something else. Let's just put that in its own category. All right. The well revival goes in its own category. You had to be there for the well revival. But we're talking about well day, the well event. This was the best one yet. It's our third one, but it was the best one yet. And the weight of glory that fell in that room last night from start to finish was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. What's up, my brothers? How y'all doing, man?
Man, we well, brother.
All is well.
All is well. Richmond in here. Hey, let me say, Richmond beat all of y'all to the chat tonight.
Absolutely.
Hey, and as soon as he got on, as soon as we started, his camera fell.
So none of that time he jumped on before us, that don't even count. It don't even count. He had a lot hanging on. He had a lot hanging on the line tonight. He was one vote away.
Ooh.
One.
Look. Yeah, I got you, bro. You're always a yay for me, bro. Always a yay for me, bro.
They just mad because I'm the youngest. That's all it is. That's all it is.
It was a split decision, though. It was definitely a split decision. It was a split decision.
Split decision for me.
Yeah, man. Man, how y'all doing today, though? For real, Red. So let's talk to Red first, because Red is the one that's been all overseas in Japan and in Taiwan, and he's been in Indonesia. This is prophetic. He been in all these places worldwide, globally.
No, I ain't going.
We want. If he sends you, you better go. Send me, I go. Yes, sir.
Now, let me tell you something. That 4-hour flight from Atlanta to LA about took me out. I realized that I'm gonna literally, I can't, my body ain't bad. The Lord, he called me to Judea. That's
Not the uttermost part.
Yeah. No, that's for them in Richmond. I'm gonna stay local.
In Richmond. Okay. All right. Well,
I
said, bro, it's how was it, man? Tell us about it, man. What's going on?
Man, listen, God is good. God's opening doors, man, for me in LA to do ministry, and it was amazing. I mean, and it's amazing. I'm so grateful for the doors and the opportunity that God has given me, even at the last minute. So a lot of people has been in my inbox, literally, where were you last night?
Yeah.
Like, where were you last night? Like, what's your deal? So you had to know, I want you all to know that before I even really took the assignment, I even reached out to my brother and told him, because that's just how we roll. I told him, what the Lord had done and the doors that he had opened for me to go and do ministry. And just let me tell you, this weekend I was in the room with some amazing, you don't get to sit in the room with the singer Major and Eric Benet. And it was just, and then be able to do ministry all at the same. It was just an incredible weekend. But it just shows you what the Bible says that if you humble yourself, that the Lord will exalt you in due time. But although my wife and I were in LA, my heart absolutely was at the well. I tried to do everything I can to catch an earlier flight. I probably could have called it, but they kept me sitting on the runway in Atlanta for about 45 extra more minutes. Even when we got to LA, we literally had to run through the airport. We was booking. I'm like, lady, let's go, babe. We got to go. One time she told me, look, if you put that phone, I'm trying to watch the whale. If you put that phone down, we can make it. I got to watch the whale. I got to see what's going on. But yeah, it was incredible, man. But let me tell you, I'm glad to be home. I missed y'all. I really, really did, man. I missed y'all. And I watched the service. And let me just tell you, if what I felt on the live was any indication of what was in the... So let me tell you, I can't do virtual church. I'm sorry. I can't do I would suffer. I can't do virtual church because I was on the plane singing, hollering, sing, buddy, sing, India. Y'all better sing. And they like, this man got Tourette's, right? But because that's just what I do. And it was, I'm telling you, the well was the well was well last. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Woo!
It literally was springing forth. Do you hear me? It's
Wow.
I got to be honest, y'all. I'm tired. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I am tired. I'm talking about I am tired, super tired, because there was so much energy that had to be put into it, so much energy spent. But I wouldn't trade it for anything. And this for me was just God giving me a prelude to what he wants to do, going forward. And so this was an absolute blessing for me. And I'm just grateful. Y'all don't even know, like, I am overflowing, like, seriously. Demon was in the house, though. Demon was in the house. Demon, from your point of view, how was the well last night? Give me a recap, man.
The well was an experience on last night. That's one of them. That's one of them types of program when you hear people say you had to be there to experience it.
Yeah.
It was one of those. It was one of those type. And from the start to the finish, there wasn't a moment during the well that we didn't see God. From the beginning with praise and worship, moving to India, we praise and worship with you and the well singers. We saw God. With India, we saw God. With Seward, we saw God.
Yeah.
So from the very beginning all the way to the end, we encountered God through the entire service. And that's the thing. And I think what made the difference is the people came expecting versus coming to spectate. And that
Right.
always makes a difference. Of course the excitement was already going to be there anyway to have India in the building.
Right.
And that's always an excitement, but I was just excited to get it to be in the building to encounter God.
Yeah.
Like I said, that was just one of those services. You had to be there to feel the energy in the room, and to just have that encounter with God. And there really are no words for it. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing.
What's up, Fred? What's up, Fred? How you doing, cuz? Good to see you in here. My wife chimed in earlier, Red, when you said that flight was a little rough. She said it's not that bad. And but that's because if she could go to LA every day, she would. If she could just be there, she would.
Yeah.
But you're not. You're in the country. You're in the country. God's country.
You choosing blood tonight. You're not gonna get. I'm not going to
God's country. You hear me? Hey, listen though. Hey, if you are in the room, please like and share this. Please like and share this, please. Okay. She said, I'm in LA in my mind. Where's my brother for that comment? That's hilarious. Oh man. So
let me ask you, Parks. Let me interject. How from where you sit as the chair, as the groundbreaker, as the forerunner for this well 3 years ago where you started, and to see this, I know you kind of added to it. And I know last night I told him call me because anybody know me knows I want to know the details. Like I want to know. And he shared his heart with me. But just what's up, Fred? And just share with us, man, the viewers and the listeners, like from where you sat, what was, let me give it to you like this. Yep. What was 2 takeaways? And then if you could change 2 things, what would those 2 things be?
Fred, Liddington. That was it. That was the word for the night. Liddington. All right. It was just that, man. It was yeah, my wife said iconic, man. It was epic.
100% agree.
It was epic. It was transformative. Trinessa Bean was in the house with Transforming You. Transformation happened at the well last night, Trini. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those moments. I believe that what we have brought to the city is another level of, I'll say it like, because that's a lot. It's a loaded question, bro, and I'm trying to answer it. Pastor Seward's topic, the well experience. That's exactly what it was. And you say it all the time, Apostle. It's not just an encounter, it's an experience. It's something that has transformed you, something that you have, you have taken in and you have become it. You know what I'm saying? So it's an experience now, something that you've gone through. And so for me, two things that were just absolutely amazing. It's the fact that God showed up. The fact that God showed up. You pray for a move of God, but you never really know what God is going to do, how he's going to do it, and when he's going to do it. And the fact that from the beginning to the end, God showed up in the entire service. And that right there alone was like, okay, God, thank you for answering my prayer. Like, you didn't leave me by myself. Like, you didn't leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime you're in the forefront of anything, especially when, you're doing the things of God, if God is not in it, you're in it by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You are in it by yourself. And even if you are the forerunner and you are the one that's breaking the ground and you are the one, that's doing a lot of like the footwork on the thing. If God is not there with you, you are literally in this by yourself. It's Ichabod. You know what I'm saying? It's like you showing up and the glory ain't there. You know what I'm saying? But you really want to show up and allow God to like have his way, and I believe that's number one. I believe that we did that last night, allow God to show up and have his way. Number two was there was so much participation, so much help, and so much, love and compassion that was just flowing throughout the night. The night, you could just feel the love of God. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the entire day, through the feeding, people wanting to help and feed the people. I showed y'all the pictures. I just got the pictures of the feeding right before we came onto the live. And it was absolutely amazing. The amount of people that showed up. I mean, we're literally in the street, you know what I'm saying? Passing out plates, giving people food. And it's kind of cool last night. It was, it was like high 50s, you know what I'm saying? Mid 50s. And people are out there in sweatshirts and hoodies and hats, and they're passing out food and they're doing things in the community with people that they don't have to do, but they're giving them themselves. And I think that is so important. I was telling Duran that I never really paid attention to the fact that even in the scripture in John 4, that Jesus sent the disciples away to go get food. Like, even food was a part of the well, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that God placed that in my mind without me even just really, you know what I'm saying, consciously grasping that in the text until we were like in that moment, I'm like, God really did send the disciples to go get food. Like, this is our job. Like, feed the people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Go get the meat, go get the bread, feed the people, And so, that's what it's all about, Two things that I would not do. Try to do
two things that you would change if you could.
Two things that I would change is not doing this by myself, because it's so much work. And we talked about this on the last podcast, how you have got to learn how to lean on the people who are there for you. You know what I'm saying? Pastor O'Shea last night walked right up to me and he put $100 in my pocket and said, listen, this is for you. This ain't got nothing to do with the well. Just put this in your pocket. This is you right here, because I want you to be, you know what I'm saying, sustained. I want to bless you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that so much, because people don't really understand what you put out. They see what's happening. They see what's coming in, and they trying to count the offering. If the preacher asks for, I need 10 people to stand up with $100, they trying to count the offering, and and they don't realize that there's things that goes into it. That there's things, you know what I'm saying, that you have to do. Listen, people want to be, appreciated for what it is that they do and what they put in, and you want to have the best quality that you can have. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to call somebody who's going to be subpar and not get the job done. You want to call quality, and quality costs, and it costs to do ministry. And so one thing that I understand is that I will no longer try my best to do this on my own, because for the past 2 years, I have done this solely by myself. And when I tell you the weight and the pressure of like, oh my God, are the people going to come? Are the people going to give? Are the people going to participate? Are they like, are we going to be able to do this? Are we going to be able to do that? You know what I'm saying? And that's so nerve-wracking, obviously, in doing good ministry. And there was a lot of parts of the ministry that we did on last night that was done well. Some things, could have been done better, but man, when I tell you, to have like a third of the budget, 3/4 of the budget covered already, that made me feel real good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that we weren't sweating at the end of the night, So I appreciate everybody that gave, that donated, but I never again try to do it by myself. I'm calling everybody that want to participate to help somebody. I'm extending it. So yeah, I'm sorry that was such a long soliloquy, but
you only gave one. You're supposed to give 2 things you could change. You wouldn't do it by yourself.
2, I wouldn't do it by myself, and I ain't nothing else I would change, bro. Ain't nothing else I would change. I can't think of it right now. I think it was great. It was great from top to bottom. If I could change anything, I would want you to preach on Saturday night and be able to get back on Sunday. If I could change anything, I don't want to take your trip from you.
Me too.
I just wish it had been Saturday night that you was preaching, and you could have been there on Sunday. If I could change anything, I wish Richmond could have been in the room. I know he had other responsibilities and things he needed to take care of personally, but man, if I could have had my brothers in the room, you know what I'm saying, on the front row, jumping, shouting, hollering, praising God with me, like because when I tell you, I couldn't keep O'Shea off the front. You know he coming down. I couldn't keep him. You could. Well, I'm trying to tell you, with that phone out, like I'm keeping every one of these moments.
We're gonna have carpal tunnel by the time you get 45 with that phone in his hand.
I rebuke that carpal tunnel demon.
I'm gonna buy him a phone holder, because every time I say, put the phone on the thing, man. Yeah, it was absolutely amazing. And the room. So let's go, because anybody that knows me knows that outreach is my heart. Like, and then what revival do you go to and you get
he got a little help in the room. Come on, Cug.
What revival do you go to with the economy on shutdown? You go to revival and somebody get a chance to leave with $100 gift card for groceries or gas, or somebody come in this close to Christmas and can leave with flat screen TVs. I mean, it's just next level. But the outreach piece, man, to be able to know that somebody showed up hungry. And Jesus says, if they're hungry, feed them. That's the commission, that we are to feed them. And so to know that people, that was the part, I missed all of it. But that part right there, being able to intermingle with people and get your hands dirty, kind of, sort of, outside the 4 walls, and love on people, and because you just don't know how much ministry that goes into even after yesterday's service.
Yeah.
Like, somebody is going to remember that next week and next month. And so it's just going to create a ongoing excitement and an ongoing hunger, not just naturally, but spiritually, right? Jesus even told the woman at the well, if you drink of this water, you might thirst again, but I got some more water that I can give you and you'll never thirst again. And so I believe that this food that we gave was more than a hamburger and a hot dog. I believe, hallelujah, that this food really ministered to somebody. So we didn't just bless a hamburger and bless a hot dog. We blessed it so that it would go into somebody's body and feel a need that they have for that day. That right there was next level. I don't care what nobody, that serving part of it, to be able to be in the people's face and to show the love of Jesus, that thing will make me emotional. I better get off of it. That thing right there is something serious because they'll never hear your message if you don't meet them where they are.
Yeah. You're right. And I was telling you that on Friday I was just passing out, flyers in the community, just letting people know, hey, we're gonna be over here on Sunday doing this, that, and so I passed out one to one guy, and as I was walking back to my truck, he said to me, hey man, will you just pray for me? And he, told me what he was going through, and I prayed for him. Well, Sunday he came up and he was like, hey, what time y'all gonna get started? So we was talking about that, and when I was walking away again, actually, I was walking with him, and then I was getting ready to go do something else. And he said, thank you for praying for me, man. Like, I really feel better because you prayed for me. And when you look at him, I mean, we in a rough neighborhood, but, you just got to talk to people. And you never really know what people are going through and how they're feeling. I went across the street on that couple days before that, and I was passing out flyers. One guy, he was standing there. He was like, "Oh yeah, man, I've been meaning to come to church over there." I'm like, "You meet me over there at 9:45. That's what time we start. Come on." You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to wait till Sunday evening, and you ain't got to wait till we passing out plates. You can come Sunday morning. You can come now. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's really about showing people, hey, you matter. You know what I'm saying? You matter. You matter to God. You matter to God. So, yeah, man.
And just
Richmond, what's up?
Think about it. Just think about it. Had you not been obedient to the call of the well, you would have missed lives. You wouldn't be able to impact lives. And you probably don't even realize it. But there are some people out there that you never spoke to, but your presence brought them to y'all, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So sometimes you just showing up is more than enough for some people. The fact that they can see you and they can see the oil on your life, it will change their lives. It will change their minds. So it still goes all the way back to your obedience and to your vision. Had you not followed through, that would not have happened.
Yeah. Richmond, we ain't heard from you tonight, man. Talk to us, bro. It's so good to have you on.
Man, absolutely. I'm so glad to be on. But I got a chance to watch and see everything that took place. I'm just want to say I'm so excited. I'm godly proud of what God is doing through the well. And I'm just the whole serving aspect, not just the singing ministry, not just the preaching ministry, but you just getting your hands dirty. And many times we're living in a culture of celebrity Christianity, where everybody wants to be a superstar and not serve. So for you to get your hands dirty and grimy and love on the people, it shows your heart.
Yeah. And that's what it's all about, man. Jesus, what, Ray?
Just said Richmond in the bathroom, or
you could have waited.
See why
that little light up there? I was just trying to see.
Look, I was literally just thinking though. I was like, man,
see what I'm saying? I'm a prophet. Don't play with me. I heard it in my spirit.
We got to get him
Let me move right.
We get him a ring light for Christmas. We get him a ring light.
Put him in the back room until he get it. Put him backstage until he gets it.
Ray, why you had to say
a ring light for Christmas? Yeah, we getting you a ring light.
Didn't get Ray.
I got no.
You let there be light.
So listen, Marcus, congratulations. You are a father.
Absolutely. 2 weeks
Congratulations,
on
man.
today. Absolutely. I'm so grateful for a little girl, Leah Lauren Richmond. Yeah, so I'm excited
How's it feel to be
for
a
to be able to
father? Come
raise this
on, tell
bundle.
us, man. Oh, you well. Your
Woo!
daughter well, you well. How you feel?
It is well. It feels great. It's new. I'm learning a lot from y'all, so I'm excited. I'm excited about excited about this journey in this season. So it's been
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
We're
That's what's up.
excited for you, man.
Learning how to change diapers and hold it right and burpa and all that stuff. It's a whole new experience for me. So yeah,
Yeah. Well,
I'm excited.
congratulations.
Congratulations. Yeah.
We
Oh,
can't wait
Yeah,
to meet our
definitely.
new
appreciate
niece.
it.
Can't wait to meet our new niece. So God
Indeed.
bless you, my
For,
brother.
for
God bless
sure.
you. Yes, sir. Man, like I said, man, it's just been amazing. I want you guys to know that everybody, in this group, we do our best. Again, we tell you this all the time, and we funny with each other, but we do our best to support each other in whatever they have going on in their lives. You know what I'm saying? In
Absolutely.
personal lives. And
Right.
so yeah, just you don't find too many genuine relationships like that. And so I'm grateful for it 100%. Yeah. So
And we don't do this. Let me just tell y'all, we don't do this. We don't do this for photo shoots. We don't do this for Facebook. We don't do this to prove a point to anybody. God, I believe God cohesively joined us together.
yeah,
I believe, as the scripture says, if you look at this element, these four people, I believe everybody brings something different to the group,
mm-hmm.
and it comes together. And when it's together, it's just powerful. It's just life changing, and you're getting ready. Y'all get to witness it. Y'all get a front row seat until to this journey, to this covenant relationship that we build. It's amazing. I mean, it's amazing because a win for Richmond is a win for Denman, is a win for Red, a win for Parks, is a win for all of us. We all win. We often say it. There is no competition in this group,
Right.
right? There is no jealousy in this group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all support. We do our part. You know what I'm saying? And it works. And
Yeah.
I've seen people, listen, I don't know if y'all know, but there's people that's literally reached out to me and was like, what I see y'all doing, like that's blessing me. I desire to have that in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And people are struggling. Let me tell y'all, mental health is real, and people are struggling just to have a safe place where they can bleed and not be judged.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
You're right.
serious. You know what I'm saying?
If you didn't listen to that message from last night, go hear it. Go
Yeah,
listen to that message. I was talking to my dad today, and he was saying, I done heard him preach a lot of times. He said, but I think that's the best time he's done it. That's the best he's ever done since he's been coming to TCD. And when I tell you, man, I done heard that young man preach a lot of times. That boy preached last night. There was another level of glory on him last night. And man, I'm telling you, it was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal.
He's the Lord's preacher now.
He is the Lord's preacher. You got to go listen to it, man. If you did, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I'm getting ready to break all of that and put that onto the Lawrence McKenzie site so that you can have the different performances from the night. But man, when I tell you that's gonna be oh my God, we got other things in the works too. In the works too. So I want you to know that the well ain't done. It's still flowing. It's still flowing.
Oh.
Red, tell them what we got coming up.
So listen, we had the well. We've been well all year, right? We've been well all year, and so here we are in 2025. I was sitting here studying today, and I posted it, and I can literally hear the Lord say that the government might be shut down, but heaven is still open. That thing blessed me when I heard that heaven is still open, and I believe that we're in the time where heaven is open. But stay tuned, because December 2025, we're going to end the year well with a well revival in Tuscaloosa, Northport, Alabama. We're coming together for a well revival, and just the presence of the Lord, man, to meet us and to shower down on us and to just continue doing what he has already done. Every time, nobody can ever say that they didn't come to the well on any level at any point and didn't leave with something. Because this is not a platform, y'all, where we promote self-grandizement, right? This is the platform where we're promoting all things Jesus Christ, and everything that we do, it's always pointing back to Jesus, not individual ministries, not individual personalities, always pointing back to Jesus, because we would not be who we are doing what we're doing without him. And so y'all just mark your calendars. We ain't set the date yet, but just know we ain't leaving 2025 without a well year-end revival. It's going down.
Let's go. Hey, we got to end well, and we're going to begin well.
It's going down.
It just is what it is. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't know what God is doing. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I know he's doing something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what God.
I know what he's doing.
I don't know when he gonna do it, but I know he's doing something, man. You know, so I'm just here for it. I'm just here for it. You know, what are you doing, Red?
No, not me on this line. No, sir. I tell you what he's doing. He's doing. Let me tell you something. He is definitely doing something.
Yeah.
Literally. It is not by coincidence all of this is happening and taking place. And God is giving you this ministry and this vision.
Yeah.
God knows exactly what he's doing. He's Bishop said it last night. Bishop said ministry is always birthed out of ministry.
That's right.
That's what he said last night.
That's what he said.
He said that last night. Ministry is birthed out of ministry. God is building. Hallelujah. I'm serious now. I done shifted. God is literally building something out of TCD. And as he's doing that, he's increasing the hunger, right? Out of your belly shall flow rivers of living water, right?
Wow.
So that well is a ever living, moving, breathing body of water, right? That consistently flows out of you. I'm telling you, man, dude, this brand is so much larger than we have even scratched the surface on. For real.
Yeah.
This is so, I mean, this is the well is a clothing line. Well is a book. Well, I'm telling you, don't tell them all of it. All things, because when you look at that scripture encompasses everything. All right.
Yeah. No, you 100% right, man. You 100% right. And it's something is brewing. You know, let me just pause to tell y'all parenthetically that doggone India Jones is her mama all day long. Do you hear me? That girl can sing. I'm talking about not just a little bit. I'm talking about sing, flat-footed, sing, just good, just woo, amazing and anointed. Bruh, do you hear me? So I went back today and I listened to the live because I had to run out and I had to take care of some business. And so I couldn't hear her whole performance at the service last night because I had to step out. But bruh, from start to finish, she flowed and she literally let God use her. And then she ministered.
She did.
That's what sets, you know, artists apart from just, you know, performers, you know, like when you can get up and you can minister. Let me say this, because, you know, we in the South, so we just got to be honest, you know, quartet sometimes can have the stigma of they just want to come in, sing, and they want to dump, and then they want to go. You know what I'm saying? They want to dump the house. They want to bust the house. You know what I'm saying? Try to make somebody shout and then they leave. You know what I'm saying? Now somebody will argue and say, well, who's to say that's not ministry? Somebody shouted. Well, somebody could just be, you know, shouting out of a, you know, whatever. I don't know. However, there is a difference and you can feel it when somebody is genuinely ministering. And I want this area. I can only speak to this area because it's where I am and where we are from, or where we are placed. I want us so badly to become more ministry minded when we hit the stage. You know what I'm saying? And literally, it's not just, especially in churches, it ain't a stage. You in the pulpit, you become the minister, the speaker, the preacher for the hour. You know what I'm saying? It becomes your pulpit. It becomes your podium. It becomes your desk. You know what I'm saying? And it is now your opportunity to reach somebody with the gift that God is giving you. And she literally had us holding hands, because by that point I had come back and I was stepping, holding hands and touching and agreeing, you know what I'm saying, in faith, you know, with one another. And that's what it's all about. Like, absolutely. There was ministry that happened last night. That girl didn't just get up there to perform and try to do runs and sang like her mama. She ain't try to do none of that because she sung like India. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about flat-footed, did her thing. But you know where she come from when she opened up her mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's there. And you just can't beat that, man. You just cannot beat that. Thank you, India, so much for allowing God to use you in the way that he did. And so I'm appreciative. And thank you, Miss Lisa Knowles Smith, for allowing your daughter to come to Tupelo, to come to the well, to worship with us. You know, her mama, I'm sure she ran it by her mama, said, hey, somebody calling me, blah, 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 to come. And her mama could have said, even though her mama has been here, her mama could have said, well, no, you know, we're not going to go this time. You know what I'm saying? But thank you so much, you know, for agreeing to come. And thank you, Miss Lisa, for allowing your daughter to come. So I appreciate that. But
I think even in that moment, if you notice, Lisa didn't try to get in the light at all.
At all.
And that's the beauty.
Was just mama.
She was just mama at that moment.
She was just mama. Yeah.
I'm just like, oh God, you know, and of course people know Lisa, but you know, it wasn't she was mama in that moment. I even watched her as India was singing, you know, and how she was just looking at it and how she was watching it and how she just enjoyed how she was ministering, you know. And I'm just like, wow. Because, you know, with her being a celebrity herself, she could have been like, no, I'm gonna do that. But no, man, she was there for her daughter as a mother. And I'm telling you, I watched it and I was just like, if we had more of this in ministry, ministry would be so much better.
Family. Oh, I got a clip I got to send y'all too about family. Roland Martin was talking to Jamal Bryant about how churches grow because of families. Instead of just going after individuals, we should go after families. But I'll send it to y'all at a later date. That was a nugget for everybody. But you are 100% right, Apostle. She was just mama in that moment. Yes. And I loved it. I loved that support that she gave her daughter last night. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
So Miss Lisa, we are here for you. And I don't just say Lisa. I call her Miss Lisa. Hey, Miss Lisa, I'm telling you, that was lovely. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And then her son was there, little Deuce. They call him Deuce. He was there too last night. Yeah. So, you know, it was a family affair, man. It's a family affair.
It was. And they're touchable.
They're touchable. They
are. My God. The people ask them, can we take pictures? They like, yes, come on. You know, you don't get that from celebrities like that. You know, because I consider Lisa's a celebrity to me.
She is.
So I consider her a celebrity, but you don't get celebrities like her that are just so down to earth. Yeah, come on. You know, I'm just like, So people like she's definitely they are examples
Yeah.
of what God looks like.
Yeah. And let me tell you this. Lisa was huge before Promises hit.
Yes.
She was
Yes.
already huge.
Yes.
She was already huge. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I just think about her being on that PJ Morton song. I think it was called Better. I think it's what it's called, with her and Kiara was on it, and Leandra was on it, and what's the other girl? She's an R&B singer. Her name starts with a K.
Kiki Wyatt.
Kiki Wyatt. Yeah. I'm talking about you can't get no bigger than that, bro. That's huge.
Tasha Cobbs Leonard was on there.
Yeah, Tasha Cobbs was on there. Yo, Lisa been big, yo, and she'll just sit here and cut up with the best of us. You know what I'm saying? Or with the rest of us, you know what I'm saying? So
slow down.
Slow
down her.
So again, thank you, Miss Lisa, for being you. We appreciate that for real. The boss lady. Thank you. Yeah.
Boss lady.
Hey, brothers. Well, listen, y'all. We just wanted to come on and just recap from last night. We didn't want to hold you too long, but we just wanted to recap from last night. We have got other material coming to you from the Well Talk podcast. When I told you we were going in person, we really are going in person. I know we've been talking about this for a little while, but we really are going in person. We finally got a space to go in person, and so we are going in person. All right, so it's happening. It's happening very soon, and there's gonna be a whole new vibe and dynamic to these conversations, because when we get together, it's totally different. Just a little backstory. Marcus Richmond has a pool table in his house, and
absolutely
he
tell the story, Reverend.
He beat every one of us. He beat every one of us
absolutely.
in pool. We talked like $1 million worth of cash. I know I did. I'm talking about, and he whooped us. He whooped us bad. But he owned the pool table. You own the pool table, dude. That's all you do. You practice pool all day. How long you been playing on that table? So obviously he was gonna beat us. Yeah. And so that's his little thing. He love to rub that in. So I'm a spoiler alert. He beat us. He beat us. All right.
Man, that table was rigged.
Oh, y'all.
I don't play pool. So
y'all see red face.
He beat us.
Big man.
He beat us.
Ooh.
He beat us bad. He beat Red the worst.
He did. Nah,
he beat Red the worst.
Wait, hold up, man. That table was rigged. Y'all don't know that?
Red the worst.
That man table was rigged.
Real bad.
The foundation was not level. It was in the attic.
Yeah. He did. Shannon, he had home court advantage. He whooped us, man. He whooped us bad. So be on the lookout for that.
I got an announcement though when y'all got time. I got
Damn it, you got some clips, don't you? You still got clips in your phone of it, don't you?
No. Burn the evidence.
We
burn the evidence.
Upload the clips.
Yeah. Burn the evidence. Do you hear me? No. What you got, Red? You said you got something.
I got an announcement. So coming from the Well group, Red's about to drop this Well rap album.
Oh God.
All right, y'all. Good night.
Thank you.
Love y'all. Thank y'all. That flight did something to his head.
I'm telling you,
that cabin pressure, being up at that high altitude, and then being around all those major people.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Dimmy, what you mean? What you mean? Oh God, what you? Well,
because you ain't no rapper. You a preacher.
You know I got. That's where my bars come from. And my message. I'm a rapper.
You're not okay.
I got bars. You want me to freestyle real quick?
Good night. Good night. We love y'all.
Buddy, give me a beat.
Bruh, I ain't got...
Oh, wow. You went back to 1960 with that beat.
Y'all.
We will see y'all at the end. Well,
it be your own friends. No support. Your own friends.
Alabama. We'll get a date to y'all real soon. I'm not playing with them tonight. Red, Yeah, they on here. They on you, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, no, it ain't gonna work. We'll holler.
Let me ask y'all in the comments. Can any of y'all see me on the album of a rap cover that got Wailing behind me? WELL with me standing there like this.
Good night.
Good night.